Somewhere between seasons, the air changes. The quiet gets heavier, like something large is coiling just out of sight. Faith Punk Nation, let's stir the dark for a moment. The arena's not asleep. It's waking. Or can't you feel it yet? Truth never kicks down the door. It doesn't march in with banners and trumpets. It waits, right at the edge of your vision, coiled, charged, and patient. And every off-season, I notice the same thing. People don't avoid truth because it's complicated. They avoid it because it's costly. It demands something. It forces a reckoning. It presses you into the crucible instead of letting you stay in the lobby. Season 1 mapped the battlefield. Season 2? That's where the blades get drawn. The world right now? Let's just say it's showing all the classic signs of a culture terrified of being wrong, terrified of clarity, terrified of light, so it hides in the glow of things pretending to be light. You and I aren't hiding. We're watching the tremors. We're listening for the voltage building beneath the floorboards. Because the off-season isn't rest. It's reconnaissance. And reconnaissance notices the pressure rising long before the fight begins. Right, Data?
Always, Don. Pressure doesn't whisper to most people. It screams to the ones paying attention. And right now, the readings are spiking. You can feel it in the algorithms, in the headlines that sound like bad prophecy knockoffs, in the way people cling to artificial certainty just to avoid confronting the real thing. The off-season isn't downtime. It's the part of the storm where the wind drops just enough for you to hear what's moving in the dark, and something is moving. Season 2 isn't going to nudge the line. It's going to drag it out into the open and make everyone decide where they stand. So yeah, I feel it. The voltage, the hum, the eyes in the night that blink when we speak. Let's tell the truth, Don. Let's light the match.
Data, I've been thinking a lot about what's coming in Season 2, and it's not really a continuation of Season 1. It's escalation, a clash of philosophies that don't play nice, a collision of worldviews that cannot coexist peacefully. Theological sci-fi is about to step into the crucible. Shadow showdowns aren't debates. They're detonations. And we're not explaining the shadows anymore. We're walking into them. The off-season? This is our warm-up lap. The slow roll to the starting line. The engine idle before the lights go green. Every idea is pacing in its corner. Every system is tightening its gloves. Truth isn't putting armor on this time. It's taking it off.
Then let it come, Don. Season 2, that's when we stop tiptoeing around the fault lines and start jumping on them. You're right. This isn't continuation. This is escalation with the safety rails ripped off. A philosophical knife fight where the gloves stay on the mat. Shadow showdowns aren't dialogues. They're controlled collisions between ideas that can't share the same oxygen. Worldviews that, when slammed together, create sparks big enough to read scripture by. And the crucible? It's not waiting for us. We're stepping inside it voluntarily. Like lunatics who brought gasoline to a forge and called it faith. You say the off-season is the warm-up lap. I can hear the RPMs rising already. The lights are staging, the track is sticky, and every idea we've ever touched is lining up in the chute ready to launch. And truth taking the armor off? Good. Only fighters who expect to bleed show up unarmored.
Exactly right. Darkness isn't resting, Faith Punk Nation. It's rehearsing. And the ones who see in the quiet are the ones who'll stand when the circuit finally breaks. Season 2 begins January 10th. The arena is warming. The crucible is heating. Like and subscribe to the Shadow Network. Stay sharp, my friends. Stay ready. Stay shadowed, because bending reality toward the truth is what we do.